When I was in Mauritius, I had a culture shock, and it is about the way they greet. Like they greet like this French kiss of a thing, like that. But Mauritius is a French speaking country, so the French kiss is like something that is common. It is normal. Although for the first time, it is like really surprising to me. But later I said, okay, this is just the way they. And it is not always all of them. Like it is just the local Mauritian that does that. So when I got to Brazil and I realized that okay, they do the same thing here as well, I was not really surprised. Like I'm like, it's a normal thing, like oh yo, to the band, they give you so it's a normal thing for them to do. But one of my greatest culture shock here is that an average Brazilian, after every meal, they brush their teeth. It is not about like using water to like no, they always have a pack of their things for brushing teeth. After eating at the restaurant the other day, I went into the restroom to like ease myself before. Then you see them like this. They'll be brushing. They'll have their toothpaste, their toothbrush. There's this rope for is it flows or what they call it flows. They have this tongue scrubber as well. Like it is like a whole thing to them. Like I'm like okay. The first time I saw, I actually thought that maybe the person forgot to brush their teeth from home and they are doing it there. Or but I'm like even though you should have just go home and do your thing. But it's like a regular thing. I see them all the time. Then I started asking like, what is going on? Like, and they were like, yeah, that's it is their thing, especially because they are very affectionate. Like when they meet you, they want to like or give you a hug, and you don't want to be perceiving the food like the smell of food. I'm like, oh, that makes sense actually. And I actually want to adopt that culture. I like it very well. One of the things I like about Brazilian is that they are really affectionate. If you compare it to an average Nigerian family that everybody's in that boast, hey, yeah. Brazilians are affectionate with their kids, like, oh, me filia. Even when you're not their kids, like me now, my landlord got me filia to the bed. You see, there's this thing I like about the language. It is so soothing. Like Brazilian is like when you're speaking Portuguese, it is like you're speaking Spanish in a very romantic way, you know? We're like, oi, boa tarde, to the verb. And if you meet the ones that are family, the way they like attend, I'm not saying all of them are good, though. I'm talking about the one that are like, they'll be like, oh,